We are starting with 6 uncooked ramen blocks, and we're gonna just put 1 pound of cooked ground beef right on top. Then we're gonna get half of a diced white onion and spread that directly over the top. And we like spicy, so we're gonna go with these hot diced green chilies just right on top of the onions. This is gonna be so flavorful, you guys. Now we're gonna season all of that with our taco seasoning. We're just gonna put a generous amount over the top of everything, and this is gonna help season that meat, those onions, and the noodles. Then we have 2 cans of red enchilada sauce. We're just gonna pour that on top of everything. You wanna make sure every inch of this gets covered in that delicious sauce. Pour 1 cup of milk on top of that and just spread it all over everything. And we're gonna do 2 or 3 cups of beef broth. We're just gonna pour that back in the enchilada sauce container. We wanna get all of that good stuff out. We're just gonna pour it over everything here. And the goal is to get those noodles completely submerged in the liquid. And we're just gonna give everything a quick mix with our spatula. We wanna get all those flavors evenly distributed. Can't have Tex-Mex without sour cream, so we're just gonna sprinkle some sour cream on top here. Doesn't have to be in any specific order. And we're gonna go with a Mexican 4-cheese blend just over the top. We want it evenly spread around. Get every inch of this thing covered. We're gonna cover this in foil and bake it for about 45 minutes. Then we'll take the foil off and bake for an additional 15 minutes to crisp up that cheese. While our casserole cooks, I'm gonna show you guys how to make an easy pico de gallo recipe. We start with 2 chopped tomatoes right into our mixing bowl. We've got about half a cup of finely diced white onion, about 2 diced jalapenos. I've taken most of the seeds out, but I've left some in because we do like a little bit spicy. We're gonna season this generously with salt. And we're gonna squeeze 2 limes into this thing. We want about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. You can add more lime if you prefer, but this is how we like it. And lime number 2 right on top. And this is gonna be fresh and delicious. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro right on top of that. And we're just gonna mix this in with our spoon or spurtle. And you guys, this is the quickest and easiest pico de gallo recipe I've ever had. It is so good and it is fresh. You guys are absolutely gonna love this. There we go. And we're just gonna throw this in the fridge while our casserole cooks. All right, our Tex-Mex Ramen Casserole is completely done. We baked it for about 40 minutes, then we took the foil off and baked it for an additional 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and cut ourselves a nice portion. Make sure we get some of that sour cream in there. And I can tell you right now, these noodles are cooked absolutely perfectly. Let's scoop out our bite. And look at that, you guys. We're gonna top with a little bit of our fresh pico de gallo and try a bite. You guys gotta try this.